Hey everybody, welcome to Hackster Holidays live stream. I think this is episode 4. I should know because I made the graphics. But anyway, we've got Ben Strahan, director of Hackster.io, and myself, your video host most of the time. Not gonna try that pun, but anyway. Good morning.
Good
So welcome
morning.
Welcome to Hackster Holidays. It is, as the site says, our largest event of the year. It is our first time doing this, and so we're really excited. We're kind of pulling out all the stops for you this year, and hopefully we'll do so the next few years. So we've got giveaways, competitions, challenges, and more, so much more. We've got this this giveaway structure through which you can earn points by doing all kinds of different stuff on the site, including getting your account verified, the member survey. So there's a short survey that we'd love for you to take that you can get 2 entries into our daily giveaways. And then there's also an extended version of the survey where you can get 8 more points to enter our live drawings. You can find more information about our live drawings at the bottom of the Hackster Holidays page here in the FAQs. I'm going to put our address right here up on the screen, events.hackster.io/hacksterholidays, or you can go to any Hackster page and click on the present in the top left. We made a special little present logo up here /icon that you can click on. Besides the giveaway entry and the survey, there's all kinds of different things that you can do on the site, including liking, commenting, just interacting, participating in these competitions and challenges. And that is a really cool thing because not only do you become eligible to win cool stuff by flexing your creative muscles and learning some stuff, building some stuff, but also then by doing those, you get entered into these daily giveaways. As it mentions up here, we've got tons of daily stuff that we're giving away. Like, it's honestly overwhelming. We're having to up our like daily quota so that we can give away all this stuff in time. Plus, we have 2 grand prizes that we're going to be drawing on the last day, December 31st, and those will be worth around $5,000 each USD. Very exciting. Obviously, the dollar amount is one thing, but I think I'm really excited about the list that we've come up with for you. There's these
Yeah.
competitions going on. We've talked before about the junk drawer competition. I'm really excited about this one. Each one of our teammates has created a custom category that you can enter. So I, for example, am encouraging people to build companion bots because that's my favorite thing. But this is a contest that Ben dreamed up in order to help you finish the projects that you want to finish, dig through all the stuff that you've had socked away for a rainy day, all the projects you've had tucked away in a notebook somewhere, and you've always wanted to get to it but never quite did. This is your chance for that. So, for example, for me, it's this PCB that I've been working on, or this Archimedes owl robot, a new one. And again, yeah, each of our teammates has contributed something. So Ben's got this really cool Mesh-tastic kit that I'm kind of excited about myself. Um, Everyone's got something cool. Besides that, we've also got a couple of challenges that are open live, and there's going to be more of these over time, including, so the last 2 that we introduced were the Sonic Sprint with Nordic Semiconductor, where you will be entering as a verified user, we'll talk about that again in a second, to create a piece of hardware matching this challenge. This is different from our usual contests where you would sort of have a bunch of people enter and then a couple of people win. Uh, it's a little more involved, but also there's a bigger chance for making sure that you receive compensation for that. It's a lot more oriented toward people who really want to get into doing hardware and establish maybe a relationship with Nordic Semiconductor. If you do win this one, you'll get to say that you worked with Nordic, as with our other challenges, as part of our pro program. So check this out. Another part of the site that I sort of scrolled past earlier, breezed past, is our pro and getting verified. So verification is the first step. It's something that we're now needing to do for every giveaway, every time we give you hardware, every time that we give you a cash prize or a remuneration of any type. And that is so that we can work with more partners and bring you more cool stuff. Making sure that everything is compliant means that more people can work with us and do more cool stuff. And that means that you get to do more cool stuff. And this almost like makes everyone into sort of a almost like we're connecting you with cool companies and allowing you to work as a sort of free agent to get these to get compensation for building cool stuff. So step one is verification. You can find more about that on the Hackster Holidays page. Up here. It's right up near the top. Get verified today, and that opens you up to being able to work as a pro, which is an invite-only program that we're betaing right now. So the Sonic Sprint is open up to anyone, but then if you get chosen as a pro, then you get to submit to the Maker Train Experience Challenge, which we just announced on Monday. And this one is very exciting. My colleague Ginger is deeply involved in the Fab Lab community. They have a conference called Fab 25 each year. Obviously, it's different. But you will be going on the Maker Train between 2 different cities in the Czech Republic, running a workshop for 20 people. And basically, you'll create a proposal for this. 3 people would be selected. And then if you build it out, you will get $600. And then once you develop the workshop, we'll choose from one of those, or one from those 3, and they will get a $5,000 contract to produce and run this workshop on that train, which I think is really, really cool. It's the first time we're doing something like this. So stick around. There's tons more cool stuff going on with Hackster Holidays. But today, what we're doing is one of our daily giveaways. So every day we are doing prizes that you can win. I'm going to pull us both up on the screen here, just to give you a warning, Ben.
Oh, my
But yeah,
dear.
so
Yes.
so on Mondays, we're going to be drawing for 1 day. Wednesdays and Fridays, we're drawing for 2 days. And each day has multiple prizes. So be sure to tune in multiple times per week to see if you've won. And I'm going to run us through the FAQs really quickly, and then we'll get to today's prize drawing. So this is super cool.
I'm running it. Everyone got to manage expectations here. We had so many entries that I'm running into some complications here.
Cool.
Yes. So we
Awesome.
will
And
see.
so I'm sort of rambling on here. Well, no, this is all stuff that we cover every day.
You know
But
what, Alex? You are a super fast talker.
aw, I'm gonna try and slow it down a little bit. I just got excited, you know?
I know today's an exciting day, and I'm excited to. I'm really glad to see all these entries because we were Alex and I were tallying up everything from the sponsors yesterday, and we were like, you know what? We've been giving away 2 things a day. We need to give a whole lot more out if we're going to hit our number.
Good
So
problems.
we're gonna ramp it up even more today. Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
So
if you would like to know more about any of these things that I'm sort of breezing through, we've covered them on our previous streams, and you can especially check out the first stream. I'm going to pull up this YouTube playlist that we have. And you'll be able to look at the first introductory sort of welcome stream that we did. Also, you can find all this information at that Hackster Holidays page. So check it out. We've got the playlist here. If you just go to youtube.com/Hackster.io, you'll find all of these in its own little playlist. And the welcome is where we sort of went through the whole Hackster Holidays rundown and did our first drawing. It was very exciting. So we've got more giveaways for you today, so stick around for a second. And I'm going to run us really quick through the FAQs. And as Ben mentioned, we're doing a new structure today because we had so many entries and we have so much hardware to give away. And also we don't want to run into ads during while we're doing a random number generator. We are working on a new system. So I'll take us through this while we make sure that everything is all tuned up. It may be a little chaotic, but I kind of like that, honestly. So FAQ is about the giveaway. Let's hit it. So there's 2 or more winners for each day. We did bump that up significantly thanks to the amount of hardware. And also we're going to be doing our final giveaway live drawings in the finale on December 31st, which is very exciting. There's also those 2 grand prize giveaways. If you enter once, you will be eligible for all of those drawings. You can win one of the daily drawings, and then also you'll be eligible for one of those 2 grand prizes. So, you only need to enter once. You can earn giveaway points through all of these methods, and you will be notified via email from the Hackster team if you do win. You get to win once through the daily drawings and then once for the grand prize, potentially. Okay, so we're drawing these on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, with the exception of next Wednesday because that is an off day for Hackster as it is Christmas. So it'll be extra stuff next Friday, the 27th, which is ridiculous. Um, let's see. Be sure to enter the giveaway via the link on this page. Just scroll up to the top, and there's 2 big red buttons that you can hit. Enter the giveaway here and enter the giveaway here. That's a super simple form. Again, you just need to fill it out once. And then you do also need to get verified in order to receive hardware. So like I mentioned, we're also doing the new account verification. And this isn't just new accounts, this is everyone. In order to receive hardware or remuneration for Hackster activities, just to get all of our ducks in a row to make sure that we can bring you even more cool hardware stuff in the future. In order to win from the giveaway or the grand prize, you'll need to be verified. And that could take up to 3 to 4 days, but it should be pretty quick. And we will know so whether or not the verification has completed yet, you will be eligible, and we'll just like make sure that that goes through before we actually send the hardware out to you. And that's actually part of the verification process as well. We have a lot of safeguards around privacy, but that's how we would get hold of your address and stuff. Um, verification. So yeah, make sure that you do that, and if you do win, we will notify you over email. Let's see. And let's just have a look really quick at some more of the events and activities that get you entries to the challenge, to the giveaway. So once again, if you take the survey, you have the chance for 2 different levels if you participate in competitions. And then down here, we do have that list of things that you can do. Daily website engagements. Go check out some projects. I always get a little bit lost on our page, honestly. I end up with like 25 tabs open. It's a problem, but it's a good problem. You can earn up to 5 points max per day. Ben, you already mentioned that some people were at like 70 points or something the other day. Am I
Yeah.
remembering that wrong? It was something
It was like
ridiculous.
50. Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
probably
It
up to
was
like 70 by now, if not more.
I am just a few minutes away, and
Cool.
then we'll be good here. I had to yeah, so, man, I had this process that I had some, like, copy and pasting that I was doing, like, behind the scenes to get everything all the points added up correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, I think I found out the maximum of, like, the memory for copy and
Oh
pasting.
no.
And so I'm like, "Oh, what do I do?" Like, I literally have no so anyway, on the
Goodness.
fly, everyone, like, I'm learning new ways to
Nice.
do this.
Well,
Yeah.
if that's not the spirit, then what is?
And,
Uh, I can take us through a couple of the things that we'll be giving away in the grand prize really quick while we
okay.
just get the last couple of things ready here. Okay, so um, in a request from our team, I put together a bunch of things that I thought would be really cool for people who are building out their hardware set. And these are things that you get to choose when you sign up for the giveaway. You tell us what you're interested in receiving, because while we do have this junk drawer challenge, and I'm very excited about that, we don't want to give you stuff that's just going to end up in a drawer again. Junk or no, I don't think any of it's junk. I'm like a dragon. But anyway, so, like a hardware dragon, like, yes, yes, I love having all these things, and like, even if I'm not super using them right now, it makes me excited. But anyway, um, so one of the things that I put together as a potential giveaway is this Flipper Zero bundle. So if you're familiar, the Flipper Zero is this device that you can use for hardware hacking. It's got radio stuff, it's got infrared, it's got Bluetooth, it's got all kinds of things. Let me pull this up here. I've actually got an unboxing that I'll show you in just a second, but check out all these different things you can do with Bluetooth GPIO. If you have RFID or NFC cards, you can hack with those. I actually have a couple of rings from when I went to Huaqiang Bay with Hackster a couple of years ago in Shenzhen, and you can talk to your NFC rings with this thing, store them, read them, etc. And there's a whole app store with all these different weird apps people have come up with. You can program an Arduino from this thing, and they have all kind of hardware add-ons. So let's take a look at those really quick. And those will be in the bundle. There's a silicone case for it. As you see, the original is this white color, and then you've got this case that goes on top of it, which is usually how you'll see it. I actually have a transparent one because I simply couldn't resist. That was when I was like, okay, I have to get a flipper. I can't resist anymore because oh, it's so good. Anyway, more things you will get is a Wi-Fi dev board and a set of prototyping boards. So they have all these things that are ready to plug into the top of your flipper where there's GPIO pins broken out. Check it out up here. And it's all so beautifully labeled. Block off my face so it doesn't keep trying to look at me. You've got a USB-C port over there, a little lanyard attachment, a spot for a micro SD card, and then back here you've got what is this called again? It's like Secure Dot or something, but this little disc-shaped thingy. I used to have a Java ring that I'm trying to find again. That's a super vintage wearable that's compatible with this little security authentication dot thing, which I'll try and remember what that's called. But anyway, you
Okay.
can watch. Oh, are we good?
When you're ready, we're ready.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
So everybody, we've got videos on these. Go check it out, including the video game module. And then the other thing that I was excited to tell you about today is the Make print and digital subscription that we'll be giving away an annual subscription for someone who wins a lucky draw. Cool.
Hey, Alex, do we have our schedule up on the landing page?
I do not know. Not on the Hackster Holidays page, I think, but let
Not
me
yet.
reload and check.
Okay.
Otherwise, I will pull it up.
Yeah.
Go do that real
So
quick.
while she's pulling that up, everyone, and I might not have heard this, Alex might have already mentioned it, but we want to give a bunch of special bundles away.
Mhm.
Alex made these special bundles. We have these special kits, subscriptions, the Flipper Zero, the Make, but there's all these other ones that are behind the scenes. We want to, those are not on the giveaway list right now for you guys to opt in. So instead, what we want to do is if you join us on December 31st for the grand finale, then we are going to warm up the crowd here by giving away these special bundles before we do the grand prize winning. And these bundles are only going to be available for the people that are on the stream. So we're going to set up a separate form so that when you join the stream, you fill out this form, you pick your preferred bundle, and then we're just going to go down the line and give away these bundles. And I figured that would be a great way to reward people that are with us on New Year's Eve, as well as then I think like the bundles are like the best gifts, honestly.
I'm really excited. And we worked together on the grand prize bundle too. Just to this ultimate workshop bundle that was inspired by one of Ben's nostalgic memories of looking at these video game magazines. I just love this story that you tell. Super cool stuff. And
Yeah, it's like a
actually,
kid that didn't have much, and so, like, whenever I'd see cool things, I'd be like, I would really want it. But now I'm in a position where I get to give it. Like, this is great.
so exciting.
I feel very good about this all. Speaking of giving, should we do this
It's time. I'm so excited.
this time? How many did we say that we were gonna do?
I think it was 7. I think we said we were going to do 7 today, but I could be not up
7?
on the
I thought we were
latest.
gonna do 9.
Cool. Let's do it.
All right, team.
I get a raise.
Okay, chat, tell us, do we do 7 drawings today or 9? Because and we'll make it up for the next one if we mess up. But
Yeah. Because this is
Mohammed,
the
thank
first
you
time
so
we're
much.
running this new system, thanks to Ben. Um, yeah, we got a
Yeah, almost
drum
drum
roll.
roll.
Okay, what do you think?
9. All right, we're doing 9
All
giveaways.
right, cool.
Yes, J Deb wants to do 15. Hey, he's trying to hack the system, seeing if we're AI. That's what he's trying. All right, so we're gonna do 9. So here we do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Highlight this, lock
I
it
haven't even
in.
seen the new system, so I'm very excited.
Oh my gosh, it's
I bet
It's
it's
great.
cool. You were hacking on this last night too.
Okay, team. So what I did here is, if you were with us with the previous streams, I had like an app and I was like doing the random number generator. Well, now that we have so many and we need to give away a ton, I did not want to be pressing that for 9 giveaways or even more. So I built my own random number generator in Sheets and also like made sure we got the multiple ticketing and all that stuff. And everyone, your activity on the website counts. Like there's a ton of different ways. Like I think like how many ways there are? There's 7 different ways on how you can earn right now. And then
Mm.
as more things come out on the contest page, there's more ways for you to earn. So um, that's a lot of work. Anyway, so I have the numbers generated already. So when you guys are ready, we're gonna get some drum rolls, and we got the first one coming in. So
Right.
let's see here. I should just do a VLOOKUP.
I like that people are already getting excited with the drum rolls. We had a couple of people jumping the gun. That's great. Maker brains here.
I love it.
10 whole
Let's
drum rolls. They were gonna make you get an ad for sure on that app. Some people
yeah,
just want to watch
seriously.
the world burn in a good way.
Seriously. Okay. So here we go. The first number is a high one 1360. So I'm going down, going
Ooh,
down, going down. And then I'm going to pass off the winner to Alex. Here we
cool.
go. Okay. And then as I pass this off, I'm going to look up what what their
This
topic.
is a great username.
I know, right?
All right, I'm pulling it up on the screen. Everybody give us a drum roll. I see some more coming, so let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, go! All right, we got the Donut Tour House. Which didn't you give a chat at our last Impact Spotlight? I feel like this was one of our speakers at our last Impact Spotlights, which is another really cool monthly free virtual event that we're doing. Not this year, or not this month, because we've got a ton of other stuff that we're doing. But yeah, it's a in January, we're starting up with these again. At the end of January, we'll have a free virtual event on the subject of asset tracking with a bunch of Hackster members giving chats about things that they've built along those lines, sponsored by Nordic. And it's going to be really cool. And then we've got more themes for upcoming months. So this was one of the people who did a really cool talk for one of those. All right, Ben, what do we got?
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go down the line. I'm going to try to
Oh,
go down the line and then have you. So I'm going to paste everything in for you. And I'm going to be the behind the scenes person. So I'm your producer. All
cool.
right. And who's your favorite late night host that I could
Oh,
list?
that's such a hard question. Okay, so we've got Colin Ferguson, is it? Conan is awesome. Trevor Noah is great. Okay, I don't need to agonize about this. Let's just say Conan because
Good. That was my guess for you.
it's the chaos, man. I love the chaos energy.
Yeah, I love him. Yeah, he's so funny. So okay,
So
so you're Conan and what am I then?
you're what's his name? The
I'm the
guy
dude
who's
behind the
building
mic.
Lord of the Rings.
I'm the guy in the mic. Who's that guy with the thick glasses on the behind the mic
I
for
don't
Conan?
know. I wish
Yeah.
I had all their staff memorized, but I do not.
Oh man. The chat will know.
Jordan, the guy. You could be that guy. Schlansky, there we go. Anyway, so the Donuts R Us has won Avnet
I'm not
hardware.
Splansky. Oh my gosh. That's
Have you
so good.
seen that series? They're hilarious.
I know.
He's like super into Italy and oh, are you sad about the comparison? Don't worry,
Yes.
I'm not. I
That's
don't
what
think
it
you are him.
was.
It's just like, isn't he the producer though?
He is the producer. Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go. Conan lore, everyone. Okay, so the Donuts R Us. It's okay, Ben. It's only a
You
job.
know, this poor winner, we still haven't. He's like on the hook on like what he won.
Let me
So
pull this up so we can have a look at the hardware. Although, we have covered all of these before. So, like we've got a lot of people to get through. Let me just show you this board though really quick. We've got the Avnet Mini Z. I believe this is sent in by the Tria team at Avnet, who are super cool. Bunch of people doing some machine learning on hardware embedded stuff. So we've got an Arduino Shield connection. We've got, I think, PMOD connections. Let's see. Yeah, dual PMOD compatible connectors, two bi-element user LEDs, user push button, reset, push button, etc., and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So we've actually got a previous workshop we ran with this webinar about using it to drive motors called Tiny But Mighty, and you can find that on our YouTube as well. The Ultra 96 V2, I'll pull up real quick as well. I'm going to put us on screen real quick while I do that. Ultra 96 V2. And this has compatibility with a bunch of mezzanines from 96 boards. Here we go. So ARM-based AMD Xilinx Zinc UltraScale Plus MPSoC-based board. And this is another one that Avnet has helped produce. So you've got that Zinc FPGA at the heart of it. And let's see, I think there's a coprocessor. It boots from a micro SD card, which is not included. You've got 4 user controllable LEDs, and then there's also these expandable connectors where you can add these 96 boards mezzanines, including the Microelectronica Click mezzanine. This is one of those plug and play systems. So, for example, similar to Seed Grove or Adafruit Quick or SparkFun Quick, or all these other different ones, you've got plug and play click modules that you can expand this with, plus a 40-pin connector reminiscent of the Raspberry Pi. Okay, we got a lot to get through though, so I gotta speed this up. We've got our second winner already. Everybody, drop a drum roll in the chat, please. And I'll get our guy up on the screen. So winner number 2. This is our second of 9. We're going to get to a Star Trek reference in a bit, but VLNTN-MRX. What does it mean? Does it mean Valentine Mr. X? Sounds very mysterious.
Ooh,
I don't know. But check it out.
someone
You
likes
have
that video game. What is
what?
that? Yeah, Mr. X. And then
Oh,
Valentine. What is that? What's that one?
I don't
What is
know.
zombies? Yeah.
Zombies? I'm too much of a weenie for zombie games. I like Outer Wilds where you get to fly around in space, but I'm sure it's cool. No shade. So this person has won a Nordic hardware power profiler kit too. So I'm gonna pull that up too. Power profiler kit too. We've given away a couple of these already. These are a great prototyping tool for if you're building a hardware product and you want to make sure that your power consumption is within the limits that you set. You can take a look at what you're consuming over time. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with this. There's also an expansion for it that enables you to do battery profiling that I covered on the channel a little while ago. But this is something that we see not only we heard about it from Nordic, but consistently I hear about people who are running little hardware companies or big hardware companies, but I talk to a lot of people doing small hardware companies who are using the Power Profiler kit in order to get their product tuned
Oh
up
yeah.
and
It's
consumer ready.
super popular. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely something that everyone needs. So
And I
that's
think there's one of these in our final Ultimate Workshop bundle as well, along with lots of other cool stuff like a Cellier logic analyzer, things like that. I'm gonna have a look at the chat really quick. We got a ton of drum rolls. Ah, very awesome. Huh! Look at this. Look at these little emoji. Those are so cute.
all right. The next one's
Craig
coming up.
Ferguson was the best. I can't argue with his Scottish accent. There's just, and he's got a great dry sense of humor. It's great. Jimmy Kimmel and Guillermo. Volunteer Mr. X. Oh, I'll have to look this up. I'm gonna put us on screen for a second. Warning to Ben. And take this down, and I'm gonna look up this game. Volunteer Mr. X? Was this a guess, or is this like an actual... I'm gonna look up
No, isn't
the game. Oh, wait! This is
called?
Resident Evil?
Yeah, Resident Evil.
Oh! Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm way too much of a weenie for that. Nope, 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 nope. But, very cool. Let me pull this up on the screen. This is who we got winning that Power Profiler kit. He's got some interesting gadgets under there. Intelligent bioweapons. Well, he needs to manage his power for sure, because, like, if something goes wrong with him, it's gonna be bad. So check
I
it out.
think like he was like the infinite guy. He was like pretty good. So
Mm.
I don't know.
an
Like you can't.
improved version of Resident Evil's
I don't know. You don't
T-002
want to like
variant.
talk about this stuff because if you're not an expert, like you're gonna get roasted. So
Oh yeah, for sure. Well,
yeah.
I'm making it clear that I'm not an expert, but now I see that you've added a new winner. So drum roll, everyone, please. I'm gonna pull this up on the screen again. And so 1, 2, 3, go. Let's put it on the screen. Hit it. Maz Shaikh. I may be
Maz,
saying that wrong. I need to practice people's names.
congratulations.
But anyway, sweet. Welcome to the Winners Club. What have you won? Let's find out. I get to find out at the same time as everyone else. Ben gets the ooh, Ben gets the
The early bird.
early notice because he's running the RNG and looking up what people chose. So again, these are all people that things that people have chosen because they're excited about that specific hardware. If you enter the giveaway, you get to pick what types of things you're going to be receiving. So this person has chosen a particle hardware boron. So let's pull up the particle boron. We also gave away one of these. There's a ton of boron projects already on Hackster. And I'm misspelling it. Here we go. All right, so one of the really cool things about this one actually is that Mohit Bahoite has created a really beautiful, one of his beautiful little circuit sculptures based on it. So besides it being cool on its own, there's a really cool project around this. So check it out. It's an LTEM enabled board compatible with a bunch of particles expansions and their cloud programming interface, which enables you to easily switch your code between LTEM boards, this EtherSIM, which it also includes, as well as cellular, Wi-Fi, and multi-radio. So you've got LoRa, you've got other stuff. There's also the a couple more integrations with expansions that I mentioned. But yeah, so this has a U-Block SARA R51OS LTE modem, and it's based on the Nordic NRF 52840. Very popular wireless board. Comes with a cellular flex antenna and all kinds of stuff. I want to show you Mohit's project real quick, and I'm getting behind on these, so I'm gonna have to
I'm
speed it
loading
up.
you up. You have
I
so
know,
many
yeah, it's
now.
good. So everyone,
Yeah.
just drop us some more drum rolls in the chat. But I want to show you this project real quick. You know what? Maybe I'll come back to it. I'm getting behind. I'm slowing us down here. So,
So who was the last winner though? Who was the last
uh,
winner? It was Maz?
yeah, this
It was
person.
Maz? Okay, cool.
So
All right.
I'm about to do the next one. Drum roll, everybody. We got Mahesh, and you have won another Avnet Ultra 96 V2. Okay, cool. These are a really fancy board with a ton of cool stuff on them. So, having covered them before for the channel, I think there's a lot for them to offer you. Obviously, you know that as well because you asked for it, and you shall receive. So awesome. Congratulations. Time for the next winner. We got someone who likes Polish in here. Did you know that my last name is Glow, but it's short for Glowaski, aka Głowacki, aka Polish time? You may not actually be Polish, but that's what I see when I think when I see a Vich on the end there. Anyway, congratulations, and I'll find out what they have won. We got another mini Zed. Cool. And really quick, I will pull up, since I didn't mention it before, that Tiny But Mighty webinar, and you can easily find it when you get your mini Zed. Tiny Mighty. It is a build along, and it's called Mini But Mighty, but close
Mini
enough.
but mighty. I
Check
like
it
that.
out. Motor control live build with the mini Z. You can sign up now to watch the recording. It's a step-by-step workshop building a motor control project with the mini Z. No FPGA experience required. A number of these pieces of hardware, especially the ones with AMD FPGAs on them, are designed for people to be able to spin up their FPGA skills from scratch. You don't need to come in with any base knowledge, but if you do, bonus. Okay, let's check it out. Who's next? We got uh drum roll in the chat, everybody. I should actually pull those up on the screen to give you a little reward there. But here we go. AW Truck.
Oh, truck.
Do you know that? Okay, we
Oh,
got
truck, you won.
awesome. Yeah. Now is this what do we got for this person? I
We
see it.
have so we're gonna double up on this, so we're gonna give a particle
Ooh,
snowflake and a photon. So you're
super
gonna get
cool.
2 birds in one.
Some
Yes.
of these, we realized that there was a bit of a price differential. So if you signed up for a boron, then you'd be getting like technically more monetary
Exactly.
value than someone who asked for a photon 2 or the snowflake. So we wanted to even it up a little bit by uh, putting some of those together. And our colleague Jesselyn did a great job of pulling some of those things together to make sure that we have a good distribution. So
Yeah.
particle hardware snowflake and photon 2. I've got the snowflake here. Let me show y'all. This is something that Particle came out with a couple of years ago, maybe last year, but it has so much stuff on it. We've got lights, and like it's got a bunch of different light patterns that you can see. If those colors are so pretty, Particle is so good. You got little red and green. You got purples. You got my favorite is like a blue one with little little sparklies, but it also does this.
Oh my gosh, I want one of those.
It'll do it instantly if you say sparkle at it, but it's already going, so I don't need to. It's got a buzzer, it's got touch sensors, it's got a particle device on it. There you go. Really cool. And of course, that's just the base programming. You can program it to do other stuff too. And then also you could get a separate photon. This actually has the P2 module on it, which is the same thing inside of the photon 2. So you can prototype with the photon 2 the full little prototyping microcontroller board, and then you can make your thing into an actual product and use the P2 module for that. So you don't need all the extra little GPIO breakouts and everything. Very cool.
All right,
How
so
am I
we
doing?
have done 6. So now
Oh,
we've
so
tied the
many
most
more.
that we've done typically, and now we're about to break the record with a really funny name.
I like this name.
Yes.
Here we
Sometimes I
go.
feel this way, but I don't get elevated to this level of this person. I'm just the first half of
This is a
this name.
great name. The Confused
Yeah,
Genius.
I'm just the confused sometimes.
You have your moments. We both have our moments.
I have my
Uh,
moments.
yeah, definitely genius times.
All right, this genius has picked something that I haven't seen anyone pick yet. So
Woo! Here we
chat, you
go.
gotta get in on
Digilent
this.
Arty
Yes.
S7-50. Now this is an FPGA device. Let me pull it up here. All right, here we go. So this is an RTS7 Spartan-7 FPGA development board. Go away. So there are two different versions here, and we're giving away the S7-50, which is the higher level version. The distinction between the two is that is the size of the Spartan 7 part. The Spartan 7 FPGAs both have the same capabilities, but the Dash 50 has about a 2 times larger internal FPGA versus the Dash 25. So that's super cool. We're giving away the bigger one there. Check these out. This whole family was designed with versatility and flexibility in mind. With universally popular Arduino headers and multiple PMOD ports, a Xilinx RT board will be the most adaptable Xilinx dev board in your toolbox. So it's an affordable, ready-to-use development platform designed around the Spartan 7 FPGA family. Best-in-class performance per watt, and a bunch of different features here. Check those out. 4 switches, 4 buttons, a reset button for the board, a reset button for the FPGA, 4 green LEDs and 2 RGB LEDs that you can program, and then all these expansion connectors that they talked about. Very cool. Oh, you do need a micro USB cable. Who's got a micro USB cable? Check it out. Super cool. And those
What are
buttons
the
and
old
switches look
ones? So
really
like
satisfying.
micro USB is more popular than what was the other one?
USB
USB
Mini?
USB B or USB C? Not C, not C. But
There's the mini one that's like the old Arduinos. No, no, no. There was the house-shaped one, which was
yeah,
USB-A version.
yeah, yeah, the house shape one.
I don't know
That's what
why I think of it as a house shape.
I actually
It's
think
like
of
a
it like
square
2
with.
pancakes stacked on top of each other, one pancake smaller than the one below it.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Eh,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, there's the big chunky, like, old Arduino ones that, like, you see on 3D
Oh,
printers and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
too, yeah. And
Yes.
then there's the yeah, sort of in between ones, all these
Those
different
are
ones.
so annoying. You might have one
We
back
got
here.
we've struck a nerve with the micro USB chat on here. We got 5 skulls, but, a lot of emotion.
A lot of
FPGA,
emotion.
let's go! Very cool. Awesome.
Alright.
Oh, you are one of the winners! Is
Oh,
that this is the
you won?
confused person. Nice, congrats!
Alright.
It's so
This
awesome, like,
oh,
having
this
someone
feels
actually
great
on the
that
yeah, right?
we got someone in chat winning. This is the
So
second time
cool.
it happened.
Awesome.
Yay.
Yeah. Thank you, Santa Ben. Awesome.
Oh, this was a
Congratulations.
team.
That is
This
so
was a
cool.
team.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're doing all the hard work here. I just have to, like, try to not talk too fast
I'm just a
and yell
numbers
about stuff
I'm
that's
just a numbers
exciting.
person. I'm just so
Uh,
glad that everyone's sticking around. Like, it was a little bit of a slow start today, so thank you everyone for the patience. Now we gotta
no
bring this
worries.
home. We got 2 more. We got 2
All
more,
right,
right?
everybody ready for the penultimate winner today? I'm gonna hit it. Show we got Slattery 009. That's two better than 007. Are you a spy?
Yes.
What's your deal?
Well,
Whoa, this is
Sean
a long one.
Connery, but this is his cousin Slattery, the better 007.
Sean
He
Lattery.
likes
Maybe it's a
yeah.
okay. Going off the rails here. I'm gonna pull up our hardware on the screen. Here we go. ST Microelectronics hardware. So an
Okay,
STM32M2. Ooh, go. Take
yeah,
it
I put
away.
all of them in here as an option because that's what they selected, but I just wanted to, give Slattery an option if he's
Ooh.
on here. Like, we'll reach out to you. I think, you know, Alex, I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but I think we were out of some of the STs, so I can't remember which one. So, like, we'll work with you on getting you the right ST, but,
Yeah,
I wasn't
there are two different STM kits here. The second or the first one we haven't had come up yet, and then the second and third one we have once
okay.
each. But I think we're seeing whether we have one or multiple of those. We'll update you over email. We'll get in touch. We have your email. And especially if you're verified, make sure you get verified. In the past, we had maybe 12% of people who were entering the giveaway, but we're not verified yet. In order to get hardware, you will need to be verified just so that we can have export compliance and all that good stuff. But once you do that, you're eligible for our contests and stuff, challenges, the pro program, all kinds of cool stuff, and you can start earning these points. So,
And, it's
uh,
a real bummer because I have to filter out everyone who hasn't put a verification application. Yeah, and so I see that. I see that. I see all the
he
entries and
sees it and he judges you. I don't know,
yeah.
maybe you don't. I'm putting words in your mouth. I judge you, even though I don't know who you are. I don't judge people. It's just like you're shooting yourself in the foot. If you want to join the giveaway, you gotta get verified so we can actually give you stuff. Otherwise, you're just gonna be disappointed. Who wants that? All right, we got one more. Is this our final one?
I think so. I think this is number 9.
Ooh!
Right.
Okay, drum roll, everybody. How do we validate that your accounts are indeed verified? I believe you'll receive an email. Is that correct?
Okay, everyone. So this runs through our operations team. And
Mm,
so if you've gotten any hardware in the past, it's from our wonderful operations team. They are processing
so
them right
cool.
now and they will be sending out an email. How we
Cool.
want to do this, just so you guys know, like we are practicing agile methodology here. So in order to do this like correctly, what I asked is whenever we interact with a community, I want to have it be done in a manual way at first. So this is the first time we're doing the verification push, and we're going to have it be manual so that we can be like experts on that. We can have feedback. We can have direct connection with individuals, and we can capture information in an email and have that one-to-one connection. Afterwards, then we'll move it into an automation phase. So please be patient around this first round of verification, and we'll get through everyone for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we'll
it
make
will
sure
take
that
a couple weeks.
we won't leave you hanging. Don't worry about that. If you do have questions about it, you can reach out to
Travis
the
knows what's
Hackster
up.
team.
How many story points? He knows what's up. There you go. Yes.
Be sure though you can reach out to the Hackster team if you have specific questions about your case. But in general, as Ben mentioned, it is our first time doing this. We're very excited about it. We're doing it all manually. It's people behind the scenes, no machine elves or robots doing it yet. We're getting the process down and fine tuning it, so it takes a little more time. This is bespoke artisanal certification or verification, and
I
so
love that. I love that.
hand
I mean,
verified.
if we do it that way, we're doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
At least
And
in me. Yeah.
yeah, one thing to know for sure is that if you are verified, you will get a little icon next to your name. Mine shows I'm a Hackster admin, of course, but you'll get those little icons. So this one shows you're verified, this nice little check. If you end up in the pro program, you'll get this one, and then our super secret, mysterious, secret third
Gold check.
thing tier here, the gold check.
We're
We're
not we're
still
not
working
ready
on the
for
name
that.
for that one.
We're not ready there. It's
People
coming.
aren't ready for that. The world isn't ready for that yet.
Not yet. Not
Who
yet.
can say? All right, I'm gonna pull up our final winner here if we're ready. All right, I'm putting it in our banner, saving, and I think I'm gonna do something fancy here. I'm gonna put this on a little scrolling ticker because I think it's fun.
Ooh.
All right, hit it. Oh, it's too small.
It's
That's
too
not
small, but I love it.
exciting.
I love it.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
It's
really
still
cute.
neat. Yeah.
Stop being a ticker. 1 second, let me pull it up. Here we go. Okay. Congratulations, and let's find out what you have won.
I don't wanna
Oh,
butcher
sweet.
names,
You what?
but I don't wanna butcher names.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a part of me that wants to give it a shot, but that part is
I
gonna I'm
also
just gonna
never know, like, if it's like a word or a name. Like, for
Mhm.
all I know, like, slattery could be someone who like owns a shop where they store slats for fences and stuff. Like, is that a slattery? I don't know. I shouldn't. I'm not making fun. I'm
Oh
simply
my
saying that
gosh,
we
I
don't
love
always
this.
know.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Can we make lore for everyone that we pick?
Oh, you don't want to get me started on that because I already ramble and I already talk too fast. And if you get started, I will totally lose the thread and go rogue
We
probably.
need to
But
make a second channel, Alex.
I was thinking about doing some build-alongs for the junk drawer competition. What do you think? And that could get pretty chaotic. Never
Yeah.
know.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Cool.
Alright.
Maybe our last person was Vietnamese. That would be cool.
Maybe. Very
Awesome.
cool. Power
Oh, it's been
profiler.
we have another I think they had an N though as well. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, congratulations to all 9 of the winners today, and I'm
yeah,
super stoked for Mohammed. He was on the call and he was able to chime in, and that's so
that was
great.
so cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. So, Mohammed, I hope to see you on the future streams. I mean, obviously, you're not gonna win the daily ones anymore because you already got pulled, but, would love to have your energy on every single one going forward. Definitely, though, man, you gotta lean into this because you already got some luck. So now, like,
Mhm.
on the 31st, you gotta show up for sure, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. We got our finale on December 31st. That's not next Tuesday, but the one after that. We're going to be going a
Mhm.
little bit later because it will be New Year's Eve, and we want to get hype about it.
Have a New
Uh,
Year's Eve with us.
It's going to be
Yeah.
very celebratory. So we've got the finale and the two grand prizes we're drawing. So it says grand prize drawing, and that's because there's one package, but there's two of them. And that is the Ultimate Workshop bundle that Ben and I put together, just based on this vision of sort of like what would be the most incredible set of things to get your home workshop started. Very exciting.
Yeah, and that's gonna be coming out soon, and we're gonna be detailing everything in that bundle, so we finalized it. So that's gonna be coming out on the landing page. So everyone that's already entered, you have an unfair advantage because I really think once we get that image up and we start to push that on social, the entries are gonna explode. But everyone who has entered beforehand, like you got a leg up. You already got multiple entries in. Go and log in every day, like, comment, start a discussion, get those extra points. I'm looking at this and there's multiple people with over 30 entries already. There's a couple with over 40 entries. Like you can be getting this. You can be getting 5 entries a day just from activities on the internet on our website. Just do 5 likes
Mhm.
and that's 5 entries a day. So definitely get that in before everything explodes. So
Yeah, and that's information on all the different activities are at the bottom of our holidays page. How do I earn giveaway entries? We had a question asking more about the Real Digital Blackboard in terms of the add-on that for the Power Profiler kit too. That is not a giveaway item. That's just something that I mentioned, and I'll fact check myself on that and make sure that that's an actual thing that exists, because I've unboxed a lot of different Nordic hardware on the stream, and I want to make sure that I'm not mixing anything up. But here's more info on that piece of Blackboard hardware. Since you asked, it's got a ton of user programmable switches and 7-segment LEDs. You got PMOD connectors, all kinds of different cool stuff on here. You got a headphone jack, like audio out. Very cool.
So
Um,
unfortunately, we had just one of these and we gave it
mhm.
away on Monday.
Alas. But be sure to give us multiple preferences for things you'd like from the competition. When you fill out the form to enter the giveaway, as I'm sure you saw, you get to pick your top few choices, and we'll try to make sure that we cover those. Be sure to get verified so that you're eligible for Hackster Pro, as well as receiving hardware through our giveaways, through our challenges, through our competitions. Like the junk drawer competition, I think is so cool. Go check out those prizes. The Sonic Sprint. This was the first challenge that we
The first
released, and that
challenge
was
ever.
last week. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And then we also have the
You know what,
Maker
Alex?
Train
I
one.
just thought of something.
What's up?
We need to design a custom challenge coin for all the winners of the challenge.
Yes!
Should that be a challenge? Let's make that a challenge.
That'd be
Someone
really
design a
cool.
challenge coin for us. Like how meta is that?
Yeah. I've
All right,
seen
I'm
one
gonna
or
bring
two
that up to
PCB
the team.
challenge coins out there, and I also immediately my brain is like, that's such a cool. I know that I've thought about doing one before as well, but I haven't gotten around to it, and I would love to see what our community comes up with
All
for
right.
a challenge coin.
If Ginger's listening right now, all right,
Ginger.
we're making a new challenge this afternoon.
Ginger is our colleague who runs the challenges, and she's also administering the pro program, just an all-star person who's been in the hardware development community for ages. I believe she founded Drone Smith, and also has done a ton of stuff in the area of UAVs, but super cool human. And
Super cool.
Fab Lab uh,
So there's a
uh,
one question I wanted to get
enthusiast.
to
Mm,
here. So PSJ Dev asked, will people such as myself get verified in time for the last of the giveaways? So I don't believe anyone is gonna, or maybe very few are gonna be verified in December and actually go through that because of the holidays and time off. And this is a multi-step department process for compliance that goes through this. None of you are going to be held out from the giveaways. So as long as you submitted the verification, your name is going to be pulled. Your name can be pulled on that. And we're going to then run verification processes into January, and they will just need to happen before fulfillment. That's it.
So
So
we'll do the drawings. You'll still be eligible for these drawings even if you haven't gotten the notification yet. Again, bespoke, artisanal, one at a time, hand-picked verification,
mhm.
sun-ripened, all that good stuff.
You're funny.
But
You're
yeah,
funny.
just even if your verification hasn't completed, as Ben mentions, yeah,
Yeah.
you'll still be able
And,
to
and, and part
get
of
the coin.
this, part of the verification is also for like export controls. And so
Hmm.
sometimes it's not the individual, it's the type of hardware going to a particular country. And so I've already done that filter for everyone. So that's not going to happen.
Nice.
So the countries that we're sending to are going to be okay with all this. So we're going to be
Brooke, our dev lead, she's awesome.
good.
Cool ideas. Ooh, for the challenge coin, I'm assuming. Very cool. Chef's kiss. Yes, the chef will kiss every verification. Okay. So yeah, just a quick run through. Everyone, go check out events.hackster.io/Hackster Holidays to enter the giveaway, take the survey, learn about all these different programs, get verified. Check out hackster.io/pro. That's what it is. It's a very simple URL. Go to hackster.io/contests for the junk drawer competition and the Sonic Sprint challenge and the Maker Train challenge, all this other cool stuff that we're doing. And be sure to tune in for the rest of our live streams over the course of the month, all the way up to our finale and grand prize, two grand prizes drawing on December 31st, aka New Year's Eve. We're going to make it festive. It's going to be ridiculous. I already kind of holidayfied my setup, but you Your minds are gonna be blown. Maybe I shouldn't set it up like that. But we're excited about it, and we hope you are too. Any last words, Ben?
I am just super excited. Continue to enter because I love giving stuff away, and
He sure
we
does.
will definitely, we'll start to get some stuff up for this grand prize event that's coming up because I want to make sure that we notify people in time and RSVP and all that because I want that to be banging. We got to get a lot of people
Yeah.
on that. Yeah, and we have to come prepared. You and I need to be dressed up for that.
Yeah.
We're gonna be celebrating New Year's some way.
I've
So
got some fun stuff. Don't worry about that.
nice, nice. Well, I'm worried about me. I know you're cool. All right, I'm
I've
gonna need to
seen your
put in.
sweaters, man. I know you're capable what you're capable of, so
I'm capable of some old man stuff, but yeah, I'll try to get cool.
anyway, everybody, follow us on our social media for more graphics and things. So we've got our schedule that's been going to be going out, as well as some visual representations of our grand prize bundles. So we've been hinting at what might be in those, but go take a look. We've got all of our different socials linked on the Hackster.io main pages, and you can find out more about what's going to be up for winning, as well as obviously these channels such as Particle and such. But be sure to follow us at our various places you can see in the top right here, and you'll be able to find more about the schedule and the specific hardware we'll be giving away in those final ultimate workshop bundles. I feel like it needs a theme song, but anyway. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks,
Thanks for
everyone.
hanging out, Ben. All
See you
right,
in a
hack
couple days.
on.
Bye bye.
Yeah.